exactly. 3 hours earlier, the Saints fucking proved you wrong.
Well, whoever you're reading there, don't fucking read that much.
Everybody. Golick and Wingo. Fucking all over ESPN. Everyone.
I do agree that the NFL overtime rules need to be changed. But that's not where this outcome of this game was decided. That's just people playing within the rules of that game. I don't have a problem with the overtime. Other than the fact that the overtime needs to be changed. I don't think this is the best system to use.
What am I going to say to the Chiefs fans who think it's not fair that both teams didn't get to touch the ball? Stop. Well, you had them on 3rd and 10 3 times.
Yeah.
Just fucking stop.
It's convenient that every time that their 3rd and 10 fails, there's a mystery flag that comes in afterwards.
It only happened once.
No. Try again.
No, that only happened the one time.
No.
The other two...
You obviously were not watching all of the game. Because
I'm
it
talking
happened
overtime. I'm talking specifically in overtime.
Okay, but on a lot of 3rd and 10 plays where the Chiefs got their stop, somehow Laundry ended up getting flown on the field.
In all fairness, D Ford was offside. He did line up in the neutral zone. He did on that interception. He lined up in the neutral zone. So I couldn't have been
But this
angry.
is also not something new, okay? I watched in that Atlanta Super Bowl. In the Atlanta Super Bowl.
It was fucked up.
3 times on the same drive that ended up being a touchdown. Tom Brady would pass. The ball would hit the dirt. Once the ball hit the dirt, flag came out, pass interference, moved them up.
There was the
3 more plays again, right in a row. Ball hits the dirt. 4th down, wrong. Pass interference, still going.
Yep.
3 plays in a row, failure. Ball hits the dirt, flag. 1st down again.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence. Once, twice, maybe a coincidence. 3 times, don't piss on my head and tell me it's raining.
Anyways, AFC Championship game, just as exciting, like I said.
God, I hate referees.
Fucking zebras.
Capped off by a Burkhead touchdown run that sent the Patriots back home. Obviously, their home seems to be the Super Bowl. People are outraged over a few things in this game, as the losers usually are. First, the big penalty in this one was the Brady being slapped in the chest, and they called pass interference in what was, I can only describe as a gruesome scene. No, he got palmed. That was nice. You could hear it too. It was a good sound. No, he got hit. The only argument the ref could make is, well, it looked like it was in his helmet at the time. Okay, that's roughing the passer, but it was clearly the chest.
It didn't touch his helmet.
No.
It didn't even touch the face mask.
No, it was clearly his chest, like middle upper chest. Let's see, which obviously extends the down, but more so the criticism has fallen on the overtime rules as a whole. People are upset that in the AFC Championship, to send a team to the Super Bowl, both teams don't get the opportunity to touch the ball, claiming it's unfair. Again, you have D Ford, you have Justin Houston. Neither of them could do shit. You have 2 incredible fucking defensive players. You have Eric Berry, who obviously has a different job than Justin Houston and D Ford. What argument do you have here? Third and 10, 3 times, and they convert on the same play all 3 times. What's that thing? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, Tony Romo knows what's going on. Is that the saying? Because Tony Romo is calling every fucking play.
Tony Romo just proves that, like, he knows more than some of these defensive coordinators do, day in and day out. And I also think it's redeeming for him because it's like, you know, he took a lot of the blame for the Cowboys' misfortunes, and it's like pretty clearly this guy's brilliant, and you know was unfortunately partially wasted and also obviously prone to injury.
Yep. So when I confronted people on Facebook and whatnot saying that they had to play defense, they argued that you shouldn't have to rely on your defense at that point and that it most likely won't happen, saying that the team that gets the ball first is going to score and win. Again, 3 hours prior, the Rams and the Saints proved that that's not always true. The Rams made a stop when it mattered most, and regardless of the ref situation, the Rams got that interception and set up Greg Zuerlein to send them to the Super Bowl. Anyways, so the overtime is really the big controversial point in this for many. I know for you, Tony, it's the fact that Tom Brady, has the luxury of
winning coin tosses.
Well, why is that a problem? Why does that bother you so much? They
Because
showed
if
the
it's gonna be
coin.
the thing,
They showed the coin to both teams, both sides.
The coin aside, both sides, both offenses should be able to touch the ball
Why?
because that's how it's fair.
Why does it have to be fair? If you want to talk about
in
fair,
baseball, you got extra innings. Both teams could show their offense.
okay. So then the way you need to set up the NFL then is each team gets 10 possessions. That's it. If you're tied,
no,
that's the
No,
argument.
No, done.
If you're talking about fair,
You want fair? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Whoever's winning after 10 minutes, done.
what if it's tied?
You play another 10 minutes.
So now you're sending these guys into fucking heat stroke who've been playing for
They get
3
paid
hours.
to play.
Stroke in a fucking dome
In a
or
dome?
70?
No, we're talking about.
And even Kansas City. Who's getting heat stroke at 20 degrees?
Maybe
It gets really
Maybe
fucking
it's-
hot under those helmets and shit.
Well, it's great for them that they have the luxury of IVs and all the Gatorade they could possibly hope to drink, and
need a
fans and heaters if they want, and coats that even parkas or people in Alaska wouldn't fucking wear. Paid millions of dollars. I don't want you to hear you whine about the weather. Shut up.
You forgot Booger McFarland's moving chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck Booger
Play
McFarland.
Dance for me, clown. I don't care if it keeps you here for 4 hours.
I personally don't change the overtime.
No, you definitely changed the overtime in the NFL. The NFL is the dumbest overtime rules out of any professional sport anywhere.
How would you
Other
change
than
it?
soccer saying, oh, well, we're just going to tie. Well, then you should have just ended the game then.
How would you change it?
Again,
Well,
10-minute
soccer
quarter.
also doesn't tie
You get 10-minute quarter.
championships, so
It is a shortened period of time. Whoever wins after the 10 minutes, that's it. If you're still tied, play another one. It's not going to go on forever.
I mean, 38 points in the fourth quarter shows that I might.
Maybe. But guess what? Like you said, if you want to win the game, then
Make
you're
a
going to need
stop.
to make a stop in one of those overtimes, or
Exactly.
you keep playing for me, clown.
Exactly. Make the stop.
Okay, but again, you want a level playing field. There is nothing level about a playing field that says, oh, if we get the ball and we score, you're fucked. There's nothing level about that.
Well, okay, so
That means a game is decided by a coin, or whoever the flicker is, which just so happens to be the referee. By the way, I was watching this fucking game with no sound on, because we were listening to some bluegrass music.
what?
And- yeah.
Hold on, bluegrass?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not part of the conversation.
It will be after.
I'm watching the game, and I am not a good reader of lips, but I was confirmed later on by
That's what we
somebody
got
else
you?
did it that the referee told to Tom Brady, "I've got you."
And then there was the D Ford offside.
Yeah, but I know that it would have been much more than that. And what is this referee saying, "I got you" to anybody, unless they're trying to argue a call?
Well, I mean,
They're not doing anything. The ref is literally in the huddle with them.
don't
Like,
you
he
know?
needs to know the play.
Yeah, don't you know the referees like to party with Tom Brady? They celebrated a Patriots touchdown in the AFC Championship last year.
Yeah,
Remember?
Yep.
We were at Fridays.
yeah.
Yeah.
TJ Fridays.
Yep. And after the Patriots scored their first touchdown of the game,
Yeah, it
the
happened.
referee walks right over, fucking high fives them.
They didn't have the pick six appetizer then either.
No, they didn't. Nate Peterman wasn't there.
No.
Anyways,
But back to your point about the coin, my problem is with that, give Mahomes the ball. Because reverse that scenario.
and
You got a
that's
different
fine.
outcome.
Okay,
comes down
I'm
to
telling you
coin.
100%. If the Chiefs get the ball and
He
and
does
they
the
score
same thing Tom Brady did.
no one fucking cares.
I still care. I still care.
But-
Because it's a shitty system. College football has a better system. And theirs basically is just a scoring palooza.
Yeah.
I like college football more than I like the NFL, but I don't like the overtime in college football.
Okay, if you don't like the overtime in college football in the NFL, how can you actually enjoy the overtime in the NFL? It makes literally no sense. It is like the same kid that came up with where teams are in divisions. This is the same drunk child who came up with the overtime rules.
I just don't think the college one's better. I don't think there's a better alternative. I don't like it.
10-minute quarter.
Why 10 minutes, not 15?
It comes
Because fuck the 15. I'm worried about people getting heat stroke. That's why.
No, clearly you're not.
Okay? Because who cares? You don't need a whole nother quarter. You need selected down. You have 10 minutes. Everyone should touch the ball in 10 minutes. If a team wants to take 10 minutes to drive and get a score, well then all power to you. But I don't see that as being likely.
I mean, I think the longest drive this year was an 11-minute drive.
Yeah.
But which shows it's rare that would happen.
Yeah, but like probably by somebody who had very limited options on their team. Like it was probably the fucking Buccaneers because it's the best they could do.
No, it depends, because if it's Ryan Fitzpatrick, they either got 3-minute drives because they're just launching bombs and scoring touchdowns, or they got a 30-second drive because 3 incompletions and then they got a punt.
Yeah, I don't.
So give Mahomes the ball. If the Patriots get a stop, Patriots deserve to win.
I just
Not just
why is it fair that both teams have a chance in overtime and not in the
Why
game?
is it fair that only one team having the ball can win?
Well, listen to what I just asked.
No, you answer my question. Why is it fair
'Cause
that
they
you
won
can win a game with only one team getting a chance to win?
Because they won the coin toss.
That is a stupid reason. Why don't we just have the winner of the coin toss win the fucking game then?
Yeah.
Why are we
Because
even
the
bothering?
Saints lost that when winning the coin toss.
Okay.
I like that.
But again, okay, but so if the Saints had done the same thing, the Rams fans would have argued the same argument.
It's because they're bitter.
No, it's because the overtime rule is fucking stupid. It is stupid. There is. Tell me another sport where you can lose in overtime that you don't have an opportunity to win.
Hockey.
No. The offense can definitely get the puck. And hockey is a much more fluid situation to the point that both teams will definitely get shots on the goal. Unless you happen to score in the first 3 seconds of overtime, yeah, that's pretty shitty.
I watched that happen to the Stars twice this year.
Well, then that says more about your team than it does this
They
argument.
couldn't get a stop.
Well, get a better goalie for one.
They need a better goalie. Bishop's been playing
I mean,
all
he
right.
should be able to stop at least one.
I mean, he's not great.
Right? Clearly.
Is it them that gave up the 18 goals in the past 3 games?
The Stars? No.
No, I forget who that was. I just saw a stat.
But honestly, my whole problem with the argument that both teams should have a chance, a shot on offense, is you're just completely negating a half of the game. Because at that point, why not just be like fastest player race? Whoever gets from one end zone to the other, you win.
Well, if the second half of the game had any, bearing, somebody would have won. They wouldn't even been in that situation.
What was that?
That if the second half even mattered in that case, somebody would have won. There would have been no overtime.
If the Patriots just gotten a stop, they wouldn't have had to go to overtime. If the Chiefs had, if D Ford hadn't lined up off sides, the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. It's unfortunate. It is what it is.
It's a bullshit rule.
It is the worst possible way to end a
Worse than a
game
shootout?
in overtime. Huh?
Worse than a shootout?
What do you mean? A shootout for what?
Soccer, hockey.
Yeah, sure. Both
So-
teams have an equal opportunity.
So if Game 7 of the World Series is tied, and you have the visiting team come up to bat first, they hit a home run, game over?
That's not how the game is played.
Right, and that's not how football is played either. It's
It
not like
entirely is.
it's not like the first team to score a touchdown that ends that quarter.
No, but you
Exactly,
don't have,
that's the point.
listen, you don't have an equal number of possessions.
Nobody's saying that, but you have equal amount of time as anyone else to make something happen. The game doesn't just fucking end.
So why? Let's go through this scenario. Overtime, both teams need an equal number of possessions theoretically. They both should have at least one. So throughout the game, let's say Patriots kick off, Chiefs possess, Patriots, Chiefs, Patriots, Chiefs, Patriots, Chiefs, Patriots. Halftime. Patriots start with the ball.